You better start your day. Hoda and Jenna. Hoda and Jenna. It's the only way. Hoda and Jenna. Hoda and Jenna. They make you feel like everything's okay and put a smile up on your face. Let's celebrate. Hoda and Jenna.
All right. Hey, guys. Welcome. It is Wednesday, December the 11th. You know what? I think we have to remove our phones from this table.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because
you know what? Here's the thing.
Stay focused.
We're present. You know when you have dinner with someone and they put the phone on the table?
Yeah.
And you're out to dinner, and even though it's on the table,
not like they're looking at it.
yeah,
It's kind of a thing.
It's kind of
a
a thing.
You know what else? When somebody's like, wait, show me a picture of puppy. I just made that up.
Yeah.
And you get your phone to show the picture, like you're doing it for a reason to connect, but then all of a sudden
10 seconds later
you're in the email.
Yeah, or you're showing someone, oh, and you got to see this video too, and then they're all things that nobody cares about.
I did a podcast with two great readers yesterday, and guess what they told me?
What?
And this shows you just how addicting it is. These are two of the best readers of our time.
Yeah.
They have to put their phones in other places.
Yeah.
In a drawer, closed up, when they're like trying to really
Focus and read.
I mean, what does that say about who we are?
By the way, I was on a roll a while ago, like a year and a half ago, where before I came down to the set, I handed my phone to Mike.
Yes.
And I only took it to FaceTime the kids in a commercial, and that was it. I put it away.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do that again. Okay.
Let's do it. But you guys, I have some breaking news. And I was going to document it, but like everything, I left my purse somewhere and got it at the end. I forgot. Hoda's a changed woman. Hoda's fully changed, and I will say I came in
skeptical.
Very. Sort of was telling all of our friends, guess what Hoda thinks, ha ha ha.
So this is because we both went out on a school night to a party. Al Roker and Deborah had a holiday party.
And you may remember, here it is, you may remember that Hoda said yesterday that
we're really hanging on Harry.
I kissed Harry in one picture. Why didn't you post it? You thought I asked him consent. But anyway, one of the things that Hoda said is that she stayed for the Giants game and it's changed her. Now I thought, is she really changed? Let's go to a party and see how it happens.
And it was you and me and Gail King.
Mm-hmm. Gail was there.
And Robin.
And Robin was there.
There. We all were together.
We both ran at Gail and scared her in a way that I'm sure she didn't appreciate.
She looked kind of freaked out. And we were like, "You're my friend. You're my friend."
Gail, we've been fighting about you.
And she was like this. Oh, hey.
She's like, my friend is Oprah, and there's not room for you.
Exactly.
But the question that everybody's been asking is, did Hoda leave early? And the answer is no, she didn't.
I did not.
And in fact, I was trying to change up my luck and, everything. So I tried to leave before her.
Yeah, she tried.
I'm usually the last one there.
Yeah.
I tried to leave before her, and then she was like, and with Gail.
With Gail.
The two of us. And then she was like, wait, I want to come too.
Usually I have my little plan in my head, like your dad, the exit strategy. And I decided that on that day I wasn't going to do that. I was just going to enjoy the party and talk to people and have a drink and have fun and stop worrying about traffic and getting home and rain and all that junk. So what?
I am very proud.
Thank you.
I'm very proud. I'm here to say I didn't believe it, and she's 100% changed.
I am in.
She was walking around. She was talking to people. Real conversation.
Yes. Had cocktails.
She kissed somebody under the mistletoe. I'm just kidding. No, she didn't. No, she didn't. That would have been funny. I kissed Harry.
Yes,
it was me that did that.
And you were really on Harry.
Harry's my friend.
I know. I'm not saying
Don't try to get a page 6 quote.
No, I'm not. Andrea's fine with that. His wife, Andrea Joy, she's fine with it.
I love Harry. I haven't seen him in a while. He's a professor.
By the way, there was nothing better than actually seeing Harry, because he now teaches at his alma mater.
I like that they're putting the picture back up.
He's teaching. There's Libby was there too, and everybody.
Willie Geist.
Yep. He's teaching a course on curiosity, which I thought, isn't that brilliant?
Yes.
Like, because if you're curious, life could be like, so much better.
And I think he's really into it. He was saying this new chapter's been really fulfilling.
Exciting. Okay.
Okay, Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez have obviously been in the music industry kind of with each other forever and ever, and they have competed against each other, even though I hate that word, when they've been up for music awards.
Well, now Golden Globe time is here, and they're both in the category Best Supporting Actress. The stars were seated next to each other at a luncheon in LA, and then Selena posted this photo with Ariana writing, "An angel on earth."
Oh, is that both of their hands?
Oh.
Yes. So Ariana reposted the Instagram and said, "That's you, Selena Gomez."
Don't you love Friends?
Yes.
Like, I think it's so cool, especially because these industries can be so competitive. You know?
I mean, I just love that there's room for everybody.
There's room.
That they are lifting each other up and publicly, which is such a good example for our girls. Like, you don't have to kind of...
It's not you or me.
Yeah.
It can be you and me.
Yes.
Like, we can both do it. Well, it does bring up that question when sometimes you go to these luncheons and you wonder, like, who am I sitting next to? And sometimes you're sitting next to someone you know, and sometimes you're sitting in between two total strangers.
Yes.
What do you prefer?
I don't really go to luncheons. If I'm honest, I don't go to...
You've gone to... Well, you know,
sometimes. Here and there. Okay, I prefer...
Or like at a wedding or something.
It's like you kind of prefer... I hope they sit me next to you, right? In your heart, you're like, I hope I sit next to my friend, because then it's just easy.
And you can chat it
And
up.
I will say, like, Barbara and I went to a little thing around Thanksgiving, and we just sat in front of the fire by ourselves. I'm kind of an introvert.
Like that. I kind of like that, too.
And just chatted.
I do think sometimes when you go to a wedding or whatnot, whatever, there's a round table, and here's your seat, and then over here's a person, and you want to have a conversation, but this person is talking to that person, and you're like, you know what, I'll talk to this person. And sometimes this person's talking to that person. So you know what you have to do?
I know.
You have to sit in between. Happens to all of us.
By the way.
And sometimes if you try to get in, sometimes it's not easy.
It is really hard.
It's hard.
You know, and I feel like I've said this, but you remember when I went to dinner with Prince Charles, who's now the king?
Yes.
So that was the night before he became the king.
Yes. Remind me.
They have this protocol, this royal protocol, where he speaks to the person, and I can't remember if it was left or right now, but on one side for like appetizer salad, and then he switches
and the second
to the
person?
second person, who was me. For
you
the
get the main
second half,
course?
I got the main course.
Oh, that's good.
But you know, the whole time,
that's good.
For the first half,
Better.
It was here,
So, and
I was anticipating.
Because you were like, "Where's my turn?"
Well, I knew it was coming.
You did.
I knew it was coming because of the protocol. They said it.
You.
So then, as soon as the salad thing was taken away, it was
turn. How was the conversation?
Well, I can't say much, but it was interesting.
What do you mean you can't say?
Well, they told me I couldn't.
Come on.
Don't grin. Me. It was interesting. It was really interesting. And his I mean, now think about how wild that was.
So good. You had such crazy timing.
I kind of like the strictness of that, because then there's nobody in the middle that's just eating their
meal for the whole time.
Their baked chicken. I didn't eat baked chicken.
Was the food good?
The food was delicious.
Okay. Anyway, there's a new trend in weddings, and it's all about micro weddings, small weddings, tiny weddings. They're growing in popularity because I think people don't want to spend a ton of money on the party and then afterwards with the bills and whatnot.
I mean, if you look back, like think about who was at your first wedding.
Why do you do that?
I'm sorry. Well, your only wedding. But when you think about it, weren't there some people that you were, I mean,
I did a destination wedding. So
so it was small?
Yeah, it wasn't small, but it wasn't huge.
Mine wasn't small, but it wasn't huge, and there still were people that I loved, but like haven't stayed friends with.
I think it's like the whole thing about bearing witness to like a great moment, and you want your family, and some people have big families. You can't have a micro wedding if you have a big family. You're not allowed.
I know.
People got to come.
Although I think my parents had a micro wedding, and my dad has a big family.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, but my mom has a small family. So they had 30 people. That's micro-y.
I think that's micro-ish. It's 10 to 30, so they were right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to ask. Would you like to have a small wedding or a large wedding one day?
When that day comes.
Yeah.
Probably a small. Yeah.
Well, don't forget about me.
How could I?
Don't move on to your health and wellness and invite all your gurus and forget about me. Okay.
Well, you know who would definitely be there?
Who?
Allie Berger. Allie Berger's here. Allie's here. We want to show Allie and her family because Allie came here with her dad, her stepmom, and her daughter, who's here.
Hi.
She's like, are we on?
You love us, don't you? No. You're on TV.
Oh, hey, girl. She was like, I am. Anyway, she's got sparkly cheeks.
Allie
We'll
is
see her a little later.
one of our producer extraordinaires.
We love her very much.
Love.
All right. So Caitlin Clark, here's a shout out to her because she was just named Time Magazine's 2024 Athlete of the Year.
Don't you love that? It's the Athlete of the Year. And that means she beat out all those boys. She's the second woman ever to win the award, which is insane, joining Simone Biles.
The GOAT, yeah. And also the first WNBA player to earn that honor. So congratulations to Caitlin Clark.
Go get him. All right, you guys, it's Wednesday, so you know what that means. There's a new episode of Making Space that just dropped.
Yeah, I sat down with Tyler Hubbard. He's half of the duo Florida-Georgia Line. People often wonder what happened to Florida-Georgia Line. Where are they? We talk about that. We talk about him pivoting, him going on a solo career, what that's like. He talks about, you know, that it was not easy and how to navigate. It's like you go from a partnership to a Lone Ranger, and that's kind of what he did. We'll talk about that, and also just how he navigated the bumps in life and through marriage and life, all this kind of stuff. Anyway, it's a cool one, so listen to the episode. Just search for Making Space wherever you get your podcasts.
Awesome. Okay, we've got a great show for you today. The cast of Queer Eye is here to celebrate season 9 of their hit series.
Oh, but first, I'm so excited. We're going to try out some viral hacks. We're going to find out if they really work after this. Oh, my God.
Okay, it's time to put some viral hacks to the test in another edition of Can Hoda and Jenna Hack It?
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to watch a popular video, a hack, and then we're going to see if we can actually make it work. So the first one is how to deep hit and cut bell peppers.
Okay.
So let's see how they show us do it. So what?
What?
Oh, it's upside down. It's upside down.
Wait, what?
Okay, upside down, slice, slice, slice. Okay, so turn upside down.
And you cut it where the things are?
Where the things are. 2, 3, and 4.
Oh, wait, why do you have 4? I just have 3. Mine is a try. Oh. I like that. I give this a 10 out of 10. All right.
By the way,
first of all, I think when you're telling us to use an instrument that we should use to cut a pepper, you know, they're always like, use a straw. Exactly.
Right. But by the way, you're right. These are clean, good, and ready to go.
There's no seeds in here. I give this an absolute 10. That's the best hack.
What's the next one, Jenna?
Okay, this one is a hack that helps you replace a mason jar lid.
What do you mean replace it?
I don't know.
You
Maybe
lost it?
you've
Wait,
lost
let's
the lid.
watch. Okay, wait, girl, what is she doing?
She's making it wet.
She's washing it off.
Then she's putting it on there, and she's...
So it's the Parmesan... So it's the Parmesan cheese top. Oh, she's using a Parmesan cheese.
She's using it so we can drink out of the mason jar,
Okay, so now rinse it.
So we rinse it because we don't want that cheese up in our tea.
Okay.
Then we...
Dry it.
Dry.
Wait, what? You pour the tea in on this side.
This is crazy.
This is good. Wait, and then you put the straw in the other side.
I mean, for lemonade or other drinks as
well. Oh!
And this is sweet tea to boot. These are the two best
hacks. So then you save these tops. That's so smart. Wait, we're about to get to number 3 because when I see a lemon, I'm happy. Okay, so first you need a hair pick.
See, this is not...
Wait, let's watch. Slice it. Look what's happening here. I think he might have something going here.
Now, you need to clean your hair pit before you use it.
Exactly. Or buy a new one.
Okay.
And put it in the dishwasher.
And use it only for the lemon hack.
Right. Okay, wait, so push it way in.
Usually I'm not for hair picks and lemons, but let's see.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, God.
Careful. You gotta push it in. Hold on. No, it's easy.
Your knife is...
Careful. Why are you having so much trouble? Just push it in.
Because I'm having a hard time. This lemon is hard.
Girl,
I don't like it.
You just don't like lemons.
I love lemons.
No,
it's my favorite fruit. They're
every time.
They're alkaline.
Every time. Wait, I want to go all the way. And just, come on, just let me do it all the way.
Okay.
Wait,
I like this.
I'm into it. Here we go. And 1. But how do you get it off? Y'all, look at that. Look at that.
You guys,
by the way, each one is a perfect slice.
Even for me, who's not good at things like cutting, look at that. Look at that.
3 for 3. 3, 3, 4, 3.
3, 3.
Ready? 3, 4, 3.
3, 4, 3.
All right, coming up next, guys, the Fab Five are here from Queer Eye.
Find out how they're helping change the lives of hometown heroes. Right after this. They don't want to do it with us.
We got a full house today. The cast of Queer Eye is here, and we have the newest member, Jeremiah Brent, along with Karamo, Anthony, Tan, and Jonathan Van Ness.
Okay, you guys, in the new seasons, they head to Sin City.
Oh, wow.
To transform the lives of everyday heroes. Take a look at the trailer.
Jenna became a single mother when her husband just suddenly left.
I haven't felt hope in so long.
Right now, my mom needs me, and my son needs me, and my wife needs me.
When was the last time you just took time to think about what you need?
I couldn't tell you. It's scary.
It's my office.
This room is giving me microplastics. When was the last time you shopped?
96. Everyone deserves to feel good about themselves.
I want this to be a sanctuary for you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Okay. We want to cry from just watching the
so
trailer.
good.
You guys, do you know Jeremiah is my friend?
Yeah.
Our kids, we have 2 puppies. They were in school together. And they loved each other. And we had to move to a different town
Which was selfish.
they would end up in jail. But Jeremiah has the biggest heart. What's it like having him join the crew?
Oh, gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Literally, in all honesty, we've been saying this. Watching the show through his eyes made us just fall in love with the show because he has nothing but heart and compassion and empathy. I've never seen someone so hardworking who's also just bringing every bit of emotion, and you just fall in love with him every moment, and just made us fall in love with this process even more.
Yeah. Jeremiah, were you asked to do this show a long time ago?
Originally, yeah.
And then what happened there?
We had just had our puppy.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't imagine at that moment, like, leaving, because it was like every dream I'd ever had is just becoming a parent.
Yeah.
And when this came back around, the opportunity to come in and work with everybody, I was so excited because the best part of this whole process is the love and community that I have through these 4 now.
Yeah.
And now you get to be our parent.
That's right.
Is he the dad?
No.
In many ways, emotionally, I
Yeah.
think so.
He's the dad.
Yeah, no.
You're the dad?
No, this is our crying grandma.
Grandma?
This is our crying grandmother.
Listen,
not a grandma.
if I have skin like him when I'm a grandma, I'm going to thank my lucky stars.
Your skin is great.
Thank you.
He's been using the SPF, and you can tell.
You can tell. Okay, Jonathan, I know that this was a very emotional season for you. How come? Tell us why.
Well, this was just, the season brought so much change to our cast. It was a lot of change in our lives. And I just think, for me specifically, there's so much that I think we don't share with people. We had like a really close loss in my family. I had a lot of stuff happen just in my personal life. And then, honey, when a lot of stuff like that happens and you get to spend time with people that love you and can make space for you and just love on you no matter what you're going through, which is not only what our cast did, but what our crew did. It's just, we're a tight-knit family, and it was just, I really needed that healing and I needed that time. And this was just a special few months for me. And I'm excited for people to get to meet our heroes, because really their stories, Vegas is
that's
so
exactly
singular.
what I was going to say too. It's like and this is good for everybody, when you're at a low point, giving back is actually what gets
you do.
out.
Yep.
What you do.
So Tan, tell us about some of these stories.
Do you know, I've been to Vegas so often over the last 15, 20 years, but I never saw this side of Vegas. I think that the world's going to be shocked by what Vegas actually is outside of the Strip. These people are so lovely. Their stories are so poignant. And we get to see the people who work on the Strip. Like, we get to see the people who take care of us when we're out on the Strip having a good time. I think that the audience is going to be blown away by what we share this season. I think it's fascinating.
Anthony, there's a lot of depth and heart to this, but there's also a lot of fun, man. Y'all dance your tushes off. Who's the best dancer in the crew?
Girl, if you ever say any other answer but me, we fight, okay? Thank you, okay?
JV and Tide, I would say.
You would say?
JV and twerking is like no
pretty good there.
So what makes this season different, do you think, Anthony?
I mean, I think, look, we've been doing this for so long, and to have Jeremiah's lens come in, it's like, sorry, like, I tear up. There's a moment in Jenna's episode where you, like, look at me and you, like, say something about just sort of like, is it like this all the time? Or like, I can't believe this, you guys get to do this every day. It's like, I'm not jaded, but like, I've become used to it. I've accustomed to it. And to have like to have a set of fresh eyes kind of remind us like what we do has importance. You know what I mean? Like, there's substance there, and we're actually like trying to make a change and trying to improve these people's lives, all while working on ourselves at the same time in this like ever-growing family, on and off camera.
It was so wild to to watch these four, to do what they do, to show love, to change people's lives. I sat there every day in complete awe, and it's exactly what people need right now, which is just somebody to listen to them and show that you care. And that is what they've been doing for so long, and it was so exciting to just be a part of it and just to kind of sit back in awe at what they do.
And Karamo, to watch these families, I mean, you're changing their rooms and you're changing maybe how they appear, but you're changing more. I could even see that in the clip. It's a real depth thing going on here.
It is, because I think sometimes we forget, and I think what makes our show is that you can change a lot on the outside, but unless you're working on the inside, that, you know, there's not going to be long-lasting change. And so we each focus on making sure the inside is changed so that there's long-lasting things that these individuals are realizing that they can accomplish in their lives. And like even our first hero, her name is Paula. She was a showgirl back in the day who is like, she's like older now. She's like, life is done for me. And I'm like, no, girl, you still got a dream. And helping her to realize that she could still dream was the biggest epiphany for her in her because she's in her 60s. Realizing that you still dream at 60. Life is still going. Like everything you've done qualifies you for this next chapter. And she realized it, and it was like, that's the internal change that we see. And now she's living her best life, where before she was trapped in her house sewing. Felt like,
no spoilers, Karamo, no spoilers.
Well, everyone knows that at the beginning they're going to be a mess, and by the end they're living their best life. So they know that.
Your family nature of this, the fact that you guys really do support each other is super beautiful. Let's talk about trends.
Okay.
2025.
We want to know.
Well, it's not 2025.
Almost.
I know you don't like trends.
I'm stressed out when people are beholden to trends.
Okay, we're not going to be beholden to
No, we're
them.
not.
We just want to know what we'll see.
But what do you think will happen in the next year? You can start with
design-wise?
Yeah.
Deco is going to have a big moment, Art Deco. But my hope is that the biggest trend is that we break every rule that people have been telling us to follow for the last decade.
Amen.
You know, create a space that's yours that looks like you.
I'd say emotionally, people are going to be more kind to themselves. I think after what we've seen, I think people are realizing that no matter what is happening in the world, I have to show up for me, because if I don't, you know, then I'll be making my own day bad.
That's right. Anthony?
Mine's a little more serious. So my TikTok algorithm is about 50% sour gushers, and my mouth is numb from ordering those all the time. Let's put it away for a little bit. My mouth can't take it anymore.
You're done.
That's
By the way, we tried one.
I don't know how you.
I love it.
It's a lot.
You do?
It's too much.
It's a lot. No, it's just right. There's no such thing as too much.
Oh, we thought it was too much. It made our tongue go numb.
We need to get your mouth checked, because it's not normal how much you consume.
Do you know, I stick with what Jeremiah's saying. I actually hate a trend. Do what feels right for you. However, if you're really going to lean in, oversized suiting it's not going away, but in the best way, with a 60s slant.
Oh, 60s.
All right, bring us home.
I think, obviously, I'm a big spectrum person. So, yeah, silver.
Silver.
On ones, I think we're going to see a lot of cool tone browns. We just had our 2025 Pantone of the Year. It's like that gorgeous, So I think we're going to see a lot of cool tone browns. But I also think just generally, we're going to see a lot more expressive, bold changes and big styles. I think, you know, obviously we just had an election, and sometimes after the election goes a certain way that it did, sometimes people's hair gets a little bit more big and wild. And I think we're going to see a lot of expression through the hair.
By the way,
You see my hair.
I like it. Jonathan, by the way, I was just in a van with my kids watching Taylor Swift videos, and when you popped up, it was so cool. Isn't that Taylor Swift? It's amazing. It's fun to watch you there, too.
Okay, well, you guys are not going anywhere. The Fab Five are sticking around to help us decorate for Christmas. Coming up next.
My tree's going to be deco.
We don't know what.
Guys, welcome back. This is season 9 of Queer Eye. We got Jeremiah, Karamo, Anthony, Tan, and Jonathan, and they're going to help us decorate these trees for the holidays.
And of course, Hoda and I are obsessed with competition. So we have split our teams up. And Jeremiah is going to.
I don't know why I'm all by myself.
So on my team, I have Tan and Anthony. Where do we go?
No, you guys. Let me tell you the rules.
Karamo and Jonathan are on my team, and since Jeremiah is the interior designer, he's the judge. Okay, hit it.
You guys are going to have 1 minute to decorate your trees, and when the time is up, I'm going to choose my favorite. May the best tree win.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Which one's yours?
We're going.
We're doing this? Hey, don't start. Don't start.
Wait. Can we pause? Can you turn our lights on,
Yeah,
please?
we don't have our lights.
Lights.
It's not a we're not.
No, it's so true.
The lights are on.
This is important.
We can only do it so much for you guys.
Unfortunately, this is live television.
Turn on the lights as we go.
Jenna, is that a pair of scissors?
Ready?
Let's
go.
1 minute. We got
No, they're doing higher impact tinsel. We gotta go high impact.
You guys, come on. Okay, interesting choice. You're starting at the top.
Interesting.
We want to go start at the top.
We need lights.
Okay.
We need lights.
Just be your own lights. Be your own lights.
More.
Oh no.
Okay.
Wait, you guys, it's hard. There's not.
You can do it.
Oh, man.
It's hard to get off.
Should we do these
I like
photos?
it.
Don't put them
Wait,
on.
you're losing
put,
orbit.
like, dump
We
them.
need lights,
Yeah.
Mike.
Going like,
Mike, it's an emergency.
Doing the
We need
boat.
full light.
What the mic is, I'm sorry.
Just
Rest them.
Wait,
Just rest them.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah.
okay. Okay, good. All right.
Get the silver in.
Hurry up. Let's go.
Do we like the bead, Hoda? Do we like
Yes,
the
we
bead?
need.
How do we know with time? How much time do we have?
We're crushing it.
We are. Look at this. This is called
Oh my God,
winner,
I think we
winner,
might be
chicken
slaying. I think we might be
This
slaying.
is joy.
I think we might be slaying.
10 seconds.
Oh no.
joy.
How much time?
about joy.
Oh, I missed.
No.
5,
No.
4,
No,
3,
it's not time.
2, 1.
It's good.
Ta-da!
She can't even get it. She's still struggling.
Cheating. She's not
Okay.
struggling.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just saying she's cheating. Ours is already up there.
It's gonna be tough. They're so beautiful.
Okay. Let's leave it to the
All
judge.
right, Team Hoda.
Can I preempt what you
Tell me what you did here. What was your...
Our theme was a lot of silvers and pinks, and we decided ours is more is more.
More is more.
So we wanted silver and gold. Silver and gold.
Okay.
Doesn't feel very deco to
And
me.
the pinks bring it in. And we made sure that our Santa was perched just perfectly.
Perfectly on time.
Okay, Team Jenna, I'd love to hear your inspiration.
Congratulations on Architecture Digest 100 Best Designers. In it, I read you like natural textures like this bow. We wanted to keep it silver and gold as well, but monochromatic, because we also were told you love that.
I do.
And we really decorated our tree for
What's really
you.
important is I want you to remember that we could have gone for garbage, but instead we went for sophistication.
And also, based on cruelty, I think that you.
And also, it's about symbolism, and this year was exhausting, so our Santa is leaning on
Yes.
that.
All right,
And also, let a woman take a rest.
Yes.
Okay.
Let a woman take a rest.
All right, can I get a drum roll, please?
Drum roll.
It can't be a tie, Jared.
And I can't.
It cannot be a tie.
Jeremiah,
The winner is
remember.
Team Hoda.
I'm glad you were on the show that one season. I want to thank Peter. I want to thank the Today Show. I want to thank Jeremiah.
By the way,
I'm sorry,
just to
guys.
let you know, Jeremiah just whispered to me it's because she's leaving.
Well, whatever the reason, it doesn't matter.
And by the way, guys, these are collector's items. People in the NBC stores
This
had
is
those.
the prize for the winners.
So you guys are all going to take. No, y'all are all going to take one home. You got to take one home.
You guys, season 9 of Queer Eye is beautiful, and it is out today on Netflix.
All right, guys, we deck the halls now. It's time to get decked out. Festive fashion for the whole family coming up next.
Good job, guys. It was your first and last season.
Okay, so if you don't have anything to wear for your holiday events this year, do not worry, because we called in some help.
Yeah, Rajni Jacques is the global head of fashion and beauty at Snapchat, and she has got some festive looks for the whole family. Can we just say you look
dynamite.
And
amazing.
the first group is a very special one.
We think you might know them.
It's my crew.
Okay, come on out, guys.
Come out, everyone.
Got it.
Yeah.
Also have Juan and my little girl Luciana.
Oh,
Coco.
Louis Coco.
You guys, this is like an ad.
I mean, you have the most beautiful family.
Yeah.
So let's start with you and your husband.
Oh, thank you, love. So we like to keep it simple just because we want the kids to kind of be like the focal point. So for me, I'm with Keiko and Virgo, cute little dress, kind of slims out the waist. And with David, we honestly it's Uniqlo head to toe. This is a foundational outfit. It's a nice fitting suit. But
Super good looking.
Instead of doing the button up, we just did a t-shirt, and then for Louie, it's velvet, and she's like a little sailor.
I love
but
that,
this
Louie.
is all
Louie,
mini
I
Rodini.
want that outfit in my
Can you show your
size.
dog bag? Can you show your dog bag?
A wiener dog.
And then Diego, it's all about the graphics. So this is a dinosaur goes to Christmas, and then we just paired it with a really heavy cargo
It's too
pant.
cute. We don't even know what to do.
I want that too. You look
We have
so
your outfits.
handsome.
All right,
What do you
guys.
say?
Correct.
Correct. That's right. All right, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you. What a beautiful, beautiful family.
All right.
Yeah, this is their
Next up, guys, we have some cuties. Luca and Mackenzie. They're ready to take their holiday photos.
Oh my gosh. Okay, tell us this look.
Can you stop right there, guys?
Stop. So with Luca and Mackenzie, with Mackenzie, we just went all out sparkles.
So cute.
Head to toe. This is Lola and the boys. And the skirt with the big bow is awesome. And then with Luca, because he's 2, he's running around, we paired him with a pajama pant.
Those are pajamas? They don't look like it.
So pajama pants from Molo and a velvet top from Janie and Jack. And then for me, the cutest thing is the Veja sneakers for Luca. Yeah, so
cute.
They're ready for a picture. Ready for their holiday picture.
Happy holidays.
Love you.
Okay. And then we have one more look, which is the Berman family. So tell us.
Come on, Luca.
So tell us about, we're obsessed with him, the Berman family.
Look at the Bermans, you guys.
So we have the Berman family. We have Spencer and Emmy, and Spencer and Emmy are in all Janie and Jack.
So great.
What I love about Emmy is the bow detailing. So it's on her shirt, it's on her shoes, and it's also on her sock. And with Spencer, the focal point is the vest. You don't always need a jacket, a coat.
Spencer
the
looks
vest,
adorable, too.
does it all. So yeah, they look awesome and ready for the holiday season.
That's kind of like old school vibes.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell us about the beautiful adults.
Grown-ups.
Yeah, so the grown-ups, we have Grandma all the way at the end, Susan with the bows.
I love that,
But what I love about her look, it's the red pants, which is the focal point.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the sweater, there's a really nice shoulder, and that's all from Express. And then we have Mom and Dad, Tracy and Jared, and what I love about this is she's also full in velvet.
Beautiful.
And they complement each other. They don't compete with each other, with the look. He's a little more like casual with his full-on Express look. Her velvet suit is from the Gap.
I love that
I think it's great, yeah.
I mean,
That's
all
so
of our models.
First of all, you're such a gorgeous family.
You are.
Thank you.
Okay, should we bring all of our models?
Everybody, come on in.
Come on.
Okay.
Holiday fun.
Holiday fun.
Coming up next, will one of our Plaza fans be headed on a tropical vacation?
We're about to find out when we play Suddenly Santa right after this.
You guys, great job.
It's the holidays, the snow is falling, so let's go snowballing. Hey, enough of this stalling. It's Suddenly Santa.
Okay, kids, it's time for Suddenly Santa, when we make the holidays brighter for one of our Plaza friends. Playing today is Michelle Osabel. She's from Greensboro, North Carolina. She's here with her husband, Javier, and I just want to say something about this lovely couple. First in line this morning at the crack of dawn. We love them, and they came here to see us.
Okay, well, you ready to play?
I'm so ready.
Okay, this is what's going to happen. We're going to put 30 seconds on the clock. You're going to have the chance to get a snowball into one of these buckets. Each bucket is paired with a gift. So if you get a ball in one, you get this gift, et cetera, et cetera. All of the boxes contain something really fun.
Something cool. All right, so you ready?
Ready.
Okay, go ahead and take your place on the red line, and
You
then I'm
got
going
it.
to pull this candy cane. Okay, and then you'll go ahead and start throwing. Okay, ready?
All right.
And have some fun. There you go. You got it. You got it. Straight up. There you go.
So close.
You got it. You got it. Keep going. There you go. You're You did it! Okay, come here, hubby. Come on over.
Okay,
This is gonna be
Michelle.
fun.
All right.
Michelle, you got a ball in one.
One.
It's a small package, but that doesn't mean anything.
Okay,
You ready? Let's see what's in
right,
here.
Come right over here. They can see you. Yeah.
Sorry.
Which means you're going on a trip to St. Lucia. Yes, you are. Sure, tell us more.
Enjoy a 5-day, 4-night stay for 2 at Windjammer Landing Resort and Residences in St. Lucia. Nestled in the glamorous hills of the island, this resort blends Mediterranean elegance with the vibrant charm of the Caribbean. Enjoy 7 restaurants, a serene spa, and nightly entertainment. Round-trip airfare included. Happy traveling.
Okay. Thank you. So who are you going to take?
Amber.
Good call. Good call.
What's so funny about it? She just said before she was starting shows, even if I don't make one, I already got my prize. I'm here. So we're happy you're here
Super
too.
sweet.
Will you take pictures on your trip?
Yes.
You crushed it.
Please.
We love you so much.
And also, shall we introduce you to our flamingo? All right.
All right, Gerard, we love you.
Right after this.
All right, we're so excited. Tomorrow, our good friend Jamie Lee Curtis stops by.
Plus, No Good Deed co-stars Lisa Kudrow and Ray Romano.
Good show tomorrow. Okay, so we'll see you Thursday. Bye.